Hello, good afternoon. I'm redoing furniture for a second time. I originally did it with a distressed look, and then they wanted it to be solid white. So I had to go back over it again. This is my messy garage. I cannot wait to be done with this. I knew that I do not like to reread books, because I pretty much have a visual memory, and by the time I'm to the end of the first chapter, I know I've already read it. That's when they change the covers on you on a book and trick you, and then you pick it up and then realize you've already read it. I've been out of reading for a while now. I need to get back to it. But now I understand I don't like to redo something I've already done either. It's quite tedious. I had to do chalk on the base, that's the navy. I did oil on the top of the table, highly difficult to deal with. And then I did latex on the chairs. The reason I did oil on the top of the table is so it will last, and they can wipe it down with no problem. Kind of like why you use oil on cabinets in a kitchen. But this is just, and I'm a perfectionist, so I will sand and go back over and go back over until I drive myself insane. I'm almost done with this. I need to put a polyurethane over that bottom again on the table, over that navy. I'm going back and sanding any drip areas and redoing it, making sure it's, of course, perfect. But anyway, this is a learning process, using oil, latex, and chalk paint all in one project. Oh my gosh, originally it was all chalk, but I'm trying to do it to perfection. So anyway, and then this dresser standing sideways will be moved down, and I'll be doing it. That's my next project. I just haven't had room. We're getting a shed. I thought it was originally from my fiance, but he's talking like he's going to do it and put a air conditioning in there and move all my stuff out there, which I greatly appreciate. This garage and fan in the southern heat at 90+ degrees is taxing. In July, hitting August, the hottest month of the year. The electricity bill is steadily going up, as I'm sure it is for most of you in the country. We're all going through a heat wave. Louisiana is normally hot, but I hear California and other places who are not used to this record heat are getting it. So the only good thing about humidity is it keeps your skin saturated, so the wrinkles are less sooner. Haha. But anyway, that's about it. The older I get, the more this heat is taking its toll on me. Honestly, I was in Louisiana somewhat when I was younger, part of it, and I just don't remember this heat being this sweltering. And I'm fair skinned, so I burn easily. I can only go out a couple of hours maybe without sunscreen, but if I keep the sunscreen on, eventually I can tan. But I'm beyond all that at my age, really. I do like to work outside. I really, really, really do. I'd rather do that than work inside a house any day. Mopping, ugh, yuck. But you can see my glorious mess in here. Half of it's mine, so I can't really blame it on him. But just to let you see what I'm doing, it's leaving my house this Saturday, and then I'll be on to my next project, which will be the dresser. And then over there I have a hutch I need to do. That right there is for my parents. Their house flooded. I'm trying to salvage that piece of furniture that was underwater. So there is a top to it. It's like a TV stand, but it's made out of pecan, and it's worth trying to salvage. I think I'm gonna have to paint it as opposed to staining it. There's just too many nicks in it, gouges really, from being moved and easily damaged because of the water saturation. But yeah, we went through a flood in this area I live in, and 90% of the houses went under. So that was prior to Harvey. I think we were the testing grounds, maybe, I'm not sure. But here I am. This is partially what I do besides being a mother. And I hope y'all have a great rest of the afternoon. And tomorrow is a big day with the moon, so pay attention. Bye for now.